Moving on now, President Bola Tinubu has directed the regulatory authorities in the education sector to ensure compliance with safety standards in schools across the country. While the president's directive follows the tragic death of 17 students during the fire outbreak at an Islamic school in Kaura Namoda Area Council of Zamfara State. Now, the message is conveyed in a statement signed by a special advisor on information and strategy, Mr. Bayo Onanuga, where he condoled parents, guardians, and families who lost loved ones in the incident. Meanwhile, Governor Dauda Lawal has ordered an investigation into what led to the incident. And the order is contained in a condolence message issued by his spokesperson, Mr. Suleiman Idris.
This is Malam Gali Islamic School in Kaura Namuda local government area of Zamfara State, the site of the fire outbreak that led to the death of at least 17 students of the school. Residents gathered to mourn the students and offer prayers for the repose of their souls. The charred remains of the school building, scattered slippers, burnt clothes and reading planks paints a grim picture of the destruction.
They
were sleeping when we saw fire. We tried to put it off around 2 a.m. We heard a shout from some of the students. When we came out, we saw that the fire had worsened and tried to put it off again. But it was fierce. We had to find a way to rescue the students.
Malam Abubakar Lawali, a father of 5, lost one of his children in the fire.
The situation is from God. We brought the children to the Malam. He oversees their well-being. Anything he says, I am okay with it. It is from God.
17 students sustained various degrees of injuries and were treated at the Kaura Namuda General Hospital.
Those that are gotten bones were taken care of. They are resuscitated with some IV fluids. Dressing was done, and from those that was brought in the hospital, we didn't record any deaths. All of the dead bodies were not brought to the hospital, so only the life injuries were brought to the hospital, and they are treated. By the morning, we managed to admit them, but you know here the tradition is that people believe in traditional medicine for burns. That is why their relations, you know, they are coming from villages. That is why 1 hour they have been coming and evacuating their children with our consent.
Meanwhile, commiseration continues to pour in for the state and those who lost their loved ones in the incident. A statement signed by President Tinubu's Special Advisor on Information and Strategy, Mr. Bayo Onanuga, states that education authorities should ensure compliance with safety standards in schools across the country. While Governor Dauda Lawal has ordered investigation into the incident, the governor is also promising to ensure necessary support for the affected families.